Now here's to hoping that none of the games this weekend come down to a blown call because we've got some big games here, no doubt. And of course, the big one in the SEC East, the world's largest outdoor cocktail party in Jacksonville. And I know not all the fans are going to be on board with this news, but the city of Jacksonville has just come out and announced here on Wednesday that the world's largest outdoor cocktail party has been extended until 2025. I know there was some debate on whether that would be happening. I believe the contract was coming up at 2023, so we got a couple more years here of guaranteed cocktail party in Jacksonville. But man, a lot of storylines heading into this matchup, and I think the main one for both sides is who's going to play at quarterback. And before we get to Dan Mullen and Kirby Smart's comments on those from the SEC teleconference on Wednesday, look at this graphic from the SEC network on how the two programs have trended since last year's meeting, which of course Florida won the game. Georgia jumped out to a big lead, and then it was all the Gators from there on out. But since this loss, Georgia's 11-0, 5-0 versus ranked teams, averaging 38 points per game, giving up only 11, while Florida Gators 8-6 overall, 0-3 versus ranked opponents, only averaging 36.2 points per play and allowing 26.6. So that's the key difference. Again, Georgia allowing only 11 points per game since last season's meeting with Florida, while Florida's given up 26.6 points since last meeting against the Georgia Bulldogs. And that's not the only stats I got here. This comes via Brandon Zimmerman of ESPN. The spread right now, 14.5 points in favor of Georgia. The largest, 14.5 points Georgia favored by. That's the most the Bulldogs have been favored in this matchup dating back to 1995. And the only larger point spread between these two favored Florida back in 2009 when the Gators were number one. They were favored by 16.5 points, went on to win 41-17. So, hey, according to at least the point spread, not necessarily going to be a competitive game. I'm not technically buying into that just yet because I think Dan Mullen will have some tricks up his sleeve, and it's got to start with Anthony Richardson. But who knows what we're going to get from Georgia either on the quarterback battle here. If it is even a battle, maybe we're making people like me, Georgia fans, keep getting mad that I'm even suggesting that JT Daniels should get his job back, considering how well Stetson Bennett is playing. But, I think we're going to get Stetson Bennett in this game because what I've been told, I don't know if JT Daniels will be fully healthy until the SEC championship game. So that's something to think about. But let's kick it over to Kirby Smart and Dan Mullen here on the SEC Coaches Teleconference. Both of them asked about the quarterbacks, and both of them not giving nothing away here heading into this matchup.
Coach, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to share your quarterback plans for Saturday. Short of that, you said you're looking at tape of JT after practice, and you were saying that he was looking pretty good going in to last night's practice. Just where are you with that? Heading into one more practice on Wednesday.
They both look good, and they're both doing a good job. So we'll go into Wednesday and see how today goes.
Are you at the point now that you can say that you both guys will probably get on the field?
Both guys have done a good job. So, again, we'll go into today's practice and see how today's goes.
Okay. Obviously you've been dealing with two quarterbacks all year, but specifically to Georgia, the question is unanswered as to if we'll see two quarterbacks, we'll only see Daniels. What is your view? How much difference is there on the two from a preparation standpoint, realizing that you'll have to prepare for both, I guess, but how much of a problem is that?
I don't know as much of a problem because, they're going to run their offense. with either guy in the game. I think it's understanding which guy is in the game and understanding, each, schematically, it's not going to be a massive difference or a change. It's really understanding what this guy brings to the table and, what are his strengths, what are his weaknesses, where is he going to, and then, because everybody in the game, even if you run the same play with two different quarterbacks, each one's going to play and have a little bit of a strength to it and things that they bring to the table differently. So you just got to have the awareness of which quarterback's in the game.
Does, we keep asking you about the quarterback and who you're going to play.
Yeah, we will play a quarterback on Saturday. We'll have a quarterback on the field. I guess I must answer your question.
So leave it up to Dan Mullen to leave a wisecrack and Kirby to basically say nothing. He said something, but really he said nothing. Neither one of these coaches is going to tip their hand. They know how important this game is to their fan bases and, hell, their own legacies. So, again, they're both playing the same trick here. We'll have to see on Saturday who takes the snaps for each team.